Hello guys, welcome back to another Footista Zone video in response to a question I was asked on my Instagram account by a man from America. So basically he showed me a picture of this card and he wondered, well, not this particular card but a card similar to this, and he wanted to know basically what it is because he knows about Footista and WCCF. But he wasn't sure, he was asking about this black bar. So basically what this card is a conversion of this card. So let me explain. This card here is what we call a WCCF card. This is made by Panini. It's an Italian company, very famous. They make all the cards. I'm sure everybody's all aware of that. So this card is for the WCCF game. You can just see there if I can get it to focus. Which stopped in 2019. It ran from 2002, I think, all the way up to 2019. And these were the types of card they used. After 2019, they changed it to what is now known as Footista. Same game, just a reimagined, rebranding of the same thing, which had completely different cards. But you could still use the old cards, which is where these ones come in. So what you do is you take this to the machine, you put it on there, and then you pay 100 yen, and then you can convert this into the new format. As you can see, the new card is slightly longer and slightly thinner. So you can change the card into the new format, and then you can use this game. So you can use this card in the new game. That's why it has this black border here. So this is what we would call a conversion card, which just displays the stats and the skill. And on the back, it keeps the exact same layout, but in the black bar added at the bottom, it adds the new positions. So this is just, sorry, I'm get it more centered. This is just one example of what a conversion card is. I was quite surprised because these are relatively common in Japan, but I'd never seen a card collector overseas have one. So I was quite interested to see it, and I thought it deserved a video explanation. So what I want to do is just show you some other examples. It's Ronaldinho. This is his WCCF card. This is the conversion I did. This card is still more valuable than this one. I think it always will be. The WCCF cards, the originals, will always be more value than the conversions, is what I'm trying to say. But as you can see, like, he has his original skill here was 96. And that's the same here. But they've actually valued him down to 90 in the conversion. Oops. And once again, the back is pretty much identical. Here we have a David Beckham card. So this is the WCCF one, and this is the conversion. And this is a foil. Once again, exactly the same on the back. I got one more comparison just to show. I've got one of Kyle Walker, just so you get a variety of differences. So this is WCCF on the left here, this is the conversion on the right. You can always tell a conversion by the black bar. And just quickly, some examples of other cards I've converted. So I've got a Cristiano Ronaldo conversion. These ones I made very early on when there wasn't that many cards available. I converted some of my older cards just to give me more players to use. And there's Jordan Henderson, Roberto Firmino, ranked very, very low in this one. There's a lot of Liverpool cards here. Got Virgil van Dijk. This is probably one of the last cards that was available for WCCF, not the conversion, but the actual one here. This was actually one that you could only get in a magazine. Him and Joe Gomez, magazine exclusives. We got Mohamed Salah, Sadio Mane. We got Luis Suarez, and lastly we have a Gareth Bale. You may have seen in my recent videos that I've been making, video series about the mystery striker. I converted some cards to play. So just for example, here is Danny Ings, which I used in the mystery striker series. This is the card that I was using to make that video. And basically, that is what conversion cards are. So when you're out there card collecting, if you come across anything like that, you know exactly what you have on your hands. The value of the conversion cards, like I said, are low. The original WCCF cards are always going to be more valuable, but there's still some value. It depends on the player. So yeah, just pass that little nugget of information on to you guys. Thanks for watching this video. If you do like this content, then I have an Instagram account. You can get the link in the description below this video. Would appreciate it if you came over and gave us a follow on that. I spend more time working on the Instagram account and keeping that up to date than I do with the YouTube videos, but it's always nice. And if you have any questions about anything you see here, or anything that videos you've seen, or cards that you've seen, or anything like that regarding Japanese WCCF or Footista cards, feel free, drop me a message. I get a lot of people sending me messages. It's always nice to get correspondence, just asking questions. A lot of people asking if I actually will sell these cards or where they can buy them. I can't really give answers on that, but I would like to say that I am considering opening a small shop just to sell some of the cards that I have, but it's the logistical sense of how much is it going to cost to post, pricing the cards accordingly, and plus I've got a life here. I'm working full time, so I can't if someone buys a card and I don't get it sent in time, I don't want them getting annoyed at me just because life's in the way. But we'll put a pin in that because it is something that I'm thinking about doing, so maybe in the future. But like I said, any questions, feel free. You can either post it in a comment on these videos, or send it to me on Instagram. That's where I spend, like I said, most of my time. But yeah, I've blabbered on too long. Thank you very much, and I'll speak to you again in the next video.